Welcome to the 2 o'clock game about to begin. We just have second practice underway as Gill and Hewitt are throwing their first two rocks down to the other end. Our feature match, of course, Cory and Korey and Gill and Hewitt. Cory and Korey, the reigning world champion mixed doubles team, win for a big treat. Of course, Gill and Hewitt, team out of Australia, have done really well. In fact, they're the reason Canada didn't make the medal rounds in the last Olympics, so they'll forever be in our hearts. But a wonderful team. They actually practice a lot out of the Canmore Golf and Curling Club. They're very familiar and known to us in the area, and just a great team to have around. This should be a tremendous game. These are the top two teams in the pool. That pool consisting of Korey, Gill, Hewitt. We've also got Sturmey, Kleinbrick. They're sitting at 2-2. A win for them puts them in third place and gives them a wild card shot at making the playoffs. It'll all depend on their LSD. That's their last stone draw. Also, Netto and Netowin are at 1-3. Saskew and Jakes at 1-3, and they're going head-to-head in Canmore right now. And then Trombath Grassy at 0-4, and they're playing Sturmey and Kleinbrick. So a great little pool, a great little game that we have coming up right now. And what are they playing for? Well, $30,000. Biggest pool in mixed doubles unofficially that we know of this year, which is exciting. First place gets $8,000. Second place gets $6,000. Of course, what's also up for grabs is if you finish top in your pool, 4 of the 5 teams will earn an automatic berth into Sunday. It gives them tonight off, which is always well wanted in the middle of an event when you can get an extra bit of time away. Now, before we go to the game, we're going to give you our land acknowledgement.
Hi, I'm Roger Dougal. I curl at the Canmore Curling Club. With humility and deep respect, we acknowledge that we live and work within the present-day territories of Treaty 6, 7, and 8, as well as the Métis homeland. The lands and the waters of the Banff National Park have been used for millennia by Indigenous people for sustenance, ceremony, trade, and travel. We thank them for their continued stewardship and for sharing this land.
Well, I want to say a big thank you to our sponsors. Without them, these events cannot happen. Our sponsors are Visions Electronics, Bow Valley Credit Union, Distinctive Homes, Mary's Popcorn Shop, The Malcolm, beautiful hotel in Canmore, Rocky Mountain Soap Company, Wildlife Distillery, Ridgewood, and GDS. Thank you very much to all of them. Our feature match coming up shortly, Cory and Korey against Gill and Hewitt. What has been decided as of right now? Well, what's been decided is that Homan Tardy will finish first in their pool, Pool B. Sluchinski will finish second, and Clifford and Young will finish third at 3-2. The other pool that's been completed is Pool A. Armstrong and Griffiths, as you watched in the last draw, defeated Birchett and Morris. They go 5-0, and they are the winners of that pool, and we'll go right to Sunday. Birchett and Morris will be at 4-1 in second place in that pool, and Greyweather's Middleton will finish at a 3-2 record, and they'll be in third place. All the other pools are still being completed in the next 2 draws, and lots to be played for. I'm also glad to welcome Gord Copperthorne. He is a member of the Calgary Curling Club. Has always done a lot with curling. He's currently the Vice President of Curling Alberta. He also has been a coach for a regular fours game, for mixed doubles game. He curls himself. He's a wealth of knowledge, and if you've been here earlier today, you will have heard a lot of that shared by him. And Gord, welcome to the broadcast for our last one here on Saturday.
Hi, Steve. Pleasure to be here. And again, thanks to you for also being part of Curling Alberta, Mr. Past President, current Treasurer, Money Manager, all those things wonderful.
Cannot confirm nor deny. Well, we should be in for a really exciting game here, I think. We've got U.S. against Australia, basically.
That is a very astute point.
Defending world champions, a chance for our audience to see what the best in the world look like. And, of course, Gill and Hewitt have been playing on the Super Series circuit around. They've had some good playoff finishes. So I do expect a really good game here. They're also very familiar to the area. As we said earlier, before the Olympics, they came over here and trained in Canmore. They've been through Canmore and done some training. So it's almost like a home game in Canada for them.
It's very Canadian of us. We love to support the overseas teams in learning and developing and participating.
And we've got their coach right in front of us, so we'll obviously be able to watch his reactions and see how things are going from that end as well. I think we've got our first last stone draw coming down here for Gill and Hewitt. We know that Cory Thies, she pinned it, and Cory Dropkin had just a couple of centimeters. So they're going to need to put these really, really tight in order to earn the last stone, or earn the hammer.
Oh, not quite pinned.
Okay.
It looks measurable.
I want to give just a shout out while we're waiting as well to our cohorts over in the Canmore Golf and Curling Club, Darren Cook, Graham
Graham Deadair?
No, Dennis Graham, sorry. When you start with the last name, there's nothing left after that, right? So Dennis Graham, also to Harry Scott and to Hugh Brunton. They're looking after the lounge, looking after the ice over there. And, of course, I haven't mentioned Heath yet. She did all of the registration player packages, was there all day Wednesday, Thursday to greet the players. Just a great person, and we're happy to have her over there working. And then Therese Kotzman, she's works in the office there and has done a tremendous amount of work. So big thank you to that curling club. This is a jointly hosted event. We've only got the live stream going in Banff, but certainly a lot of great work and games happening 22 minutes away from us.
Don't forget to say thank you to our production team.
How could I? We've got Saxby Young here. He's been doing the production all weekend. He will finish doing the production tomorrow in our championship games. We've also got Benya Young. She's our camera operator. And if you've got anything you want to share about the live stream itself, you can send it through on the chat, and we'd love to see your comments. Looks like we've got 2 measurable rocks that will give Korey the hammer here. And we should be getting underway shortly.
Well, Steve's astute eye is correct. Dropkin and Thies won the measure. So Team Australia will be first to throw. For those curious and interested, over on sheet 4 we have the Battle of University of Alberta athletes. And Amsterdam and Pabley came through that program, if I'm not mistaken. Cinnamon and Dick are currently part of that program. Both very competitive teams with a reason to win the game.
Okay, speed feels fairly good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go here.
Let's go.
Put this right on.
The middle is really nice.
Yeah. Lock it on.
Like
85. Yeah. $80.
Don't think I can go.
Line's okay. Got a bit of room.
Just bumping it.
Hold in.
We're bumping.
Stay close. Yep. 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 Yeah, everything. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. That's
Whoa.
good. Great shot. Nice.
Thanks.
Well, that's
Nice
fun.
call.
That was a first ever in my book where the thrower jumped up and swept their own rock while the person in the sweeping
Freezer
position
bump.
came in behind to
Freezer
call the
just-
line. You never know what new things you're going to see when you come out to this.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think a 14.5.
14.5 to 14.8 is probably good. 14.5.
Got a little room right now.
Okay, would like to go a little.
Okay, I think you can. Yep, go ahead. Yep, yep. Mine's okay.
Corey Dropkin working hard on the first rock of the end.
Yeah, I think just freezing nose is fine.
Fairly nice shot.
Yeah.
Immediately noticed something unique. One team talks in split times. Hogged, I got backlined T even, I'm not quite sure, but sweeping splits, and the other team talks in hog-to-hog splits. Always fun to pay attention to.
About 76.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
7.
Still running, still running. Wolf at 7. Stay close though. Close. Close. Clean. Yep. 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 Good.
Nice shot, Dean.
Sweet.
Nice shot. So in 2 draws
Yeah.
so far today, we've been seeing just into the 12-foot is draw ice for the center line. Third draw could be a hair less, but it's been fairly consistent. Really nice ice from the ice-making crew. We've also seen that once you're above board weight into the controller more, the ice is only curling a matter of inches. The the sheet 2 side in particular actually might drift with a bit of an in-out, so things to be mindful of as we watch through the game.
Mine's good. Wait only.
Okay. We'd like to go a little.
Okay, pink line will be okay. Oh, it still has to curl a bit. Stay close though. I think it's curl still.
Good.
Curl.
Nice line of rocks through the
4-9.
4-foot. This sheet,
we
the
just
break has
look
been
at-
fairly late. You're into
that'll
the
show up.
hog line or even past, and then it starts to really break hard if you throw it the right weight.
Mine's already got
We've
it.
seen numerous rocks over curl with a late break.
Like they've kind of got a good angle on it.
Yeah, just piece under.
Yep. Yep. Got an 80. 4.
Okay. Line's good.
4.
Line's good. Whoa. Got a bit of curling to do. Got a curl still.
Curl. Weight's really coming down.
Curl. 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 Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Curl. 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 Good sweep. Great sweep.
Good shot.
That is quite the wiggly snake of rocks going all the way up the center line. It's going to be hard-pressed for either team to pull off more than one at this moment, but not a bad first end for either team.
Okay.
Could do that.
Is that what you're talking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just trying to think if we're too thin on it,
Right.
it might not be a very good outcome.
Right. Because both blues.
Yeah.
Right.
Could play just the nose double right now and have this for later.
Okay. I don't mind that.
Okay. If we overcurl a hair and just stick it there, it's not bad.
Nothing like predicting what a
Out turn.
raised run back into 5 corner frozen rocks is going to do.
Always the opposite of what I think.
Usually one of them does what you don't think it's going to.
You got a 50.
Might curl a little bit.
Yeah, just a little.
I think they'll settle with just cleaning out the 2 yellows out front so that they have a more manageable run back on their last one.
Whoa. Close. Whoa. Whoa.
Curl.
Curl a little bit.
Curl. Okay. Yeah, I don't think he really has anything on this side. It's like this kicks out here if they play anything there.
It's kind of moved slightly that way, so that's harder now for them.
I think we gotta block that though. Yep, same shot.
Agreed. Keep stuff in the way. That double peel really ended up only being a single peel with leaving your shooter right in the center line.
Same way.
He's under again.
I got a 76.
Whoa.
4.
Whoa, Tally, whoa. Whoa. Line's fine.
4.
Line's okay.
4.
Yep.
Oh, it's coming out.
Yep. Whoa.
4.
Whoa.
Anything underneath the blue.
Whoa.
Good.
Good.
Good shot.
Right now they got this.
Right.
I think we're only getting one here.
Just guard. Okay.
I don't mind that first end. Keep the manageable outcome. Somebody gets one. It's acceptable. I like that. Because right now, yellow hits
Think
a
even
quarter
edge?
of their yellow they can see.
I'll straighten
Blues
it.
all
3
pop out,
quarters.
and at least one of 2 yellows are going to stay in the 4 foot. So manage the outcome. I like it.
Line's okay.
Okay.
A little bit.
Weight's nice. Okay, halfway.
Okay, easy line. Good.
Halfway.
Curl it a bit. Oh, you're fine.
Good.
Please
Big-
throw.
So they're recognizing that Dropkin and Thies really only have a hard draw to the side of the pin as an outcome right now, so they could cap that off.
Just tight guard.
Crossing center, I like that. Not a lot of people call it that way, but it's much easier to cover edge of 4 foot, 8 foot that direction.
Like an 80, 90?
90.
So inside
95.
out tends to be about a quarter second slower. So 90 would have been bite the house where they were just throwing, so it should be a halfway guard.
Hold there. Okay.
Are you sweeping? Curl. Whoa. Yep, curl.
3.
Curl. Keep curling. Whoa.
Nice spot.
Good shot.
So all in all, a very well played first end by both teams. One of the things I try to encourage people, different in mixed doubles than
Edge of
4-man,
8'9'5".
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
it's less about having a lead and more about keeping the score close, because stealing is so much easier. So being plus or minus 1 of each other is still a very playable game. You see a lot of games where teams give up steal a one, because they're trying to stretch their points when they have hammer instead of just, managing
blue.
the outcome. So this is good. Steve, how are the other sheets looking?
Well, Gord, I'm glad you asked. If you look over on sheet number 1, we've got the team of Cinnamon and Dick taking a steal of 2 to go up 2-0 on Papley Van Amsterdam. Cinnamon and Dick are 1-3. Papley Van Amsterdam are 3-1. Would dearly love to win this because they upset the top-ranked team in Peterman Gallant earlier today. So be a good chance for them to move right through to the playoffs. A loss, though, and they'll be in that likely third place, needing to hope they have a good LSD. Over on sheet number 2, we've got Barbara Height, who we watched earlier, come back and defeat Cinnamon and Dick, playing against Drever and Dougal. And in that game, Barbara Height are up 3-0 after the first end.
Interesting little moment for you. They set their end up wrong. They have it to the back of the 8-foot. That should make for a very intriguing outcome.
Yeah, 14-8.
I think so, yeah. And like middle?
Middle to thick middle.
Felt theirs to me.
Yeah.
Oh, careful.
Back,
No,
back
no,
4.
No. Mine's getting better.
Okay, take me to the nose.
Yep, stay close. Yep. Yes, for line.
Okay.
Well, step 1 in recreating the collection of rocks up the center line. Success.
Walk it on.
Let's see if yellow can put another one on the center line. Rinse and repeat. How many ones can we score the hardest way possible?
Yeah. $85. In this one.
Yeah.
Line's good. Whoa, if you can.
7.
Here we
Close.
see it again where
Walk it on. Whoa. 14-3. Whoa,
they
easy.
managed to have the
Not
sweeper fall in
Oh,
behind to call line.
Whoa,
It was
whoa.
really quite fascinating. I'll have to ask them later what their rationale in that one is.
Close. That line was good. Line was great.
So this is definitely setting up differently. We have a collection at the back of the 4-foot. They're still going to end up with a lot of rocks in the 4-foot, but less complex as a straight line as last end. So if Drop can weld this one into the pot, that's a really good position to start from.
Line's nice.
Okay, we'd like to go.
Stay close. Go ahead. Line will be good. Still got a little room. Yep, to line now. Line's really good. Line's really good. Still if anything. Nice.
Right.
Okay.
These two teams are definitely
We
well
get nose
dialed in
tap?
on draw weight. If I'm yellow, I think I'd like to move the rocks just enough to unweld the blue and move the angles to be a little bit more in your favor.
I think it looks like it
Nothing
hangs
heavy,
for a long
just
time.
move them around a bit.
I'm gonna take like minimum ice, I'd say.
Okay.
Like 2/3 in the 8-foot. Should be close.
Yep. The 67.
Well,
Back 8.
close. Clean. Yep. Whoa.
Back 8.
Whoa. Still running. Whoa.
This is where they tend to cut.
Whoa. Sit. Oh.
Okay.
A little stronger than he was after, I think.
It's not. That.
This is a great opportunity to own that center
It
line.
would be nice to do that,
Huh?
just because there's a lot of yellow in the house.
Right.
Just not sure how the rock's gonna react.
Right.
Any idea?
Like what kind of weight are you thinking of throwing?
Firm. Otherwise we just play the freeze again.
True. So I don't mind that.
What?
The freeze.
Right here.
Yeah. Same
You
turn.
will have this, unless we're right here.
Okay. Do you want to just play this then?
Yeah.
Okay. 9.
Well, if we're gonna play it, might as well get them all out of there.
Okay.
How does 7-5 sound?
Okay. Sure.
Good conversation, and I agree. I'd love to see blue basically nose it and stay there, because then even if yellow makes a perfect freeze, you have rocks that you can use to
Not like
slash,
here?
come off, so on and so forth. Moving
Is
those
that just
yellows is
outside nose?
too tempting
Yeah.
right now. It's a good shot.
I think that's good.
Okay. Whoa,
A little out.
whoa,
It's close.
whoa, curl. Whoa, careful, careful, careful.
Bite, 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 bite.
Very nice shot.
Great call, Cor.
Exactly as Corey first spelled it out. Roll frozen.
Think.
You don't
I mean, I could also just.
do you like tapping?
I could. Probably gotta play this turn, but yeah, if I can get it back to here. I can play
I
that.
think that's better that we have one up in the 4 foot.
Okay.
I think it's better that we have one up in the 4 foot because we're running their rock in, right?
Yeah. It probably is the run.
Okay.
Yeah. Just a hair on this side.
The danger with the tap is if you roll off, sure, you've moved one blue out of the 4 foot, but they just hit it and roll right back on top of the pile again, and you haven't really created any benefit. You really need to stay frozen to the nose with the tap. Run back is good as long as you move something blue in the house. If you miss everything blue in the house, you haven't gained much.
Or nothing.
So we've seen this repeatedly on this sheet today. The hits going from
out
sheet
turn.
2 over to sheet 4 are very straight, almost to the point of falling. So the bulk of those shots have actually been missed wide.
Hair on this side, it's okay.
Right.
A perfect guard, and you're all but guaranteeing a steal of at least one. It'll be then up to Gill and Hewitt to cut it down to just one.
Nine's nice. Where?
Max weight. Tight.
Okay. Easy. Whoa.
Weight's okay, it's
Whoa.
tight.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not curl. I think it'll get there. Gotta sit.
Might be biting.
Sit.
Sit, sweetheart.
Down.
Bite. Okay, not bad. Sorry,
Okay.
Court.
Because I just can't tap this and like there's a good chance I'm just going to do this, right?
Yeah, okay.
It's just, you've got to play it.
Do you like
It's close to nose.
do you like kind of where you have to hit it?
Yeah, I think that'd be good.
Yeah.
So try it again. See if you can't get two blues moving so that you have some opportunity to move them off of the button with your last one. Little inside out on it. It's still drifting.
Kill something.
Okay.
Jeez.
As a coach, you always
Sorry.
get a little nervous when you have a team resorting to
Talk
run
about
backs
this one.
repeatedly because you
Gonna be
can
like
tell they're perpetually
top
chasing,
12.
which is usually a byproduct of the first couple
Even top
shots
8.
of each end.
Okay. Line's more important, right?
Say anywhere in here is pretty
Yeah.
good.
Okay. You were about here.
Yeah, I'd say a little
Little more.
Yeah, a little more.
Like middle.
Say thick
Basically-
middle.
Huh?
A thick middle.
middle,
A little,
okay.
little bit extra.
Okay, so I had a 15.4 on yours, so should I aim for like a 15?
Corey, I wouldn't mind seeing right here.
Okay.
Basically trying to get right
2/3
dead in
is
front
gonna
of it,
curve over
deep
there,
enough
right
from the
there.
house that you can't really come around
Okay.
it.
15, okay?
Yeah, 15.
15,
15.5, and I can get that
Yeah.
thing top 12, top 8 easy. I mean, mine was just a 15.4, right?
Yep.
So I think you aim for 15.5. How's line?
Maybe go a little bit.
Okay.
Where is it?
Would like to.
Full, where?
Tight.
Whoa, careful. Whoa.
Line's gonna
Curl.
be good.
Got it, curl.
It'll curl. It'll curl.
Where are you?
Top 12.
Whoa. Mine's good.
All right. Pretty good.
Just about where he tapped his broom. Out turn, draw, tap. Highly unlikely. In turn, draw the edge of the button to give up one. Complicated, but there.
That's where we are for the draw. Do you like that?
You could potentially slash
I
that
think
long yellow one at the pair on
Yeah.
the can and double them off for 2, but that's a very dangerous shot to try. But it is technically there. So yes, draw the edge of the button, try to give up 1.
85.
Yeah.
I'll speak.
Okay.
$80.
Close to the line.
It's a
Straight.
bit light.
Straight.
Little light.
Straight.
Getting better.
Straight.
6.
Straight.
6.
Straight. Straight. Well,
Okay. 2.
That was an especially difficult draw given the amount it swings coming off that sheet 4 side coming towards the glass. Nice, valiant effort. Very close on the weight. Probably needed about 3 to 6 more inches of ice to truly get it there.
Thank you, Gord. And just as we get ready to go into the third end of this game, that is sitting at 3-0 for the reigning world champion mixed doubles, Korey, otherwise known as Dropkin Thies, over Gill and Hewitt. I want to say a few thank yous to our sponsors: Vision Electronics, Bow Valley Credit Union, Distinctive Homes, Mary's Popcorn Shop, The Malcolm, Rocky Mountain Soap Company, Wildlife Distillery, Ridgewood, and GDS, and of course Curling Canada, who've been around all throughout this event helping the players and just supporting the game of curling, which is what they do all the way across our great nation, and we're so thankful for it. That's why we've got such a great curling community. Thank you, Curling Canada, and of course Curling Alberta, Gord, which you're a vice president of, and here you are helping us out with the live stream. Thank you very much for coming up this way, and Saxby and Pena, our production crew. All right, we're underway with Korey Thies throwing the first rock here in the third end of a 3-0 game. Korey Thies, Korey over Gill and Hewitt.
Yep, go ahead. Mine's good. Mine's good. Gotta curl a little bit.
Whoa. Bite. Good shot.
Korey and
Right,
Korey have been doing a terrific job
Middle.
of managing
Just
their
inside
small
middle.
mistakes.
Okay.
Everything's
Still
been missed
Yep.
the right way, if not made exactly as called. The only weapon against
80.
that is patience and perseverance. You have to wait for them to make a mistake that you can capitalize on.
Line's okay. Whoa, if you can.
I gotta go for
Okay,
it.
go then.
Oh, it's actually close.
Close. Whoa.
I got, whoa, easy.
Whoa. Whoa. See.
A little roll off. This is
He's here.
creating that same pocket that Cory and Korey took advantage of last end. It's a funny quirk of mixed doubles. The first couple rocks are backwards.
You
The
need
team
straighter here?
with hammer is
Maybe.
generally better off to
Okay.
air light,
A
and the
little
team
less?
without hammer
No,
is
no, no, no.
generally better off to air heavy.
Yep, that's good.
Okay.
Being a little heavy on the first two creates a pocket. Being a little lighter creates higher angles and opportunities later in the end.
Line's nice.
Okay. Top 12.
Okay, go ahead. Line's good. Line's really good.
Top 8. Waist closed.
14-8. Should be close. Stay close for line.
We're right to it.
Close. Nice.
All right.
Another well-created set of angles and freezes. While we have this little break, I'll point out that people aspiring to be good sweepers should really watch Dropkin. He's doing a marvelous job of getting his shoulders up high over the broom head and putting his whole body weight on it. A very similar approach to a lot of the Canadian powerhouses. Great,
I don't
great
want to tap it
positioning
because that's going to
technique.
end up right there, and it's no good. I think either we try and hit this as thin as we can, and try and actually.
Open it up a bit
Yeah.
more. Yeah, okay.
I don't
And
know
if you
about the
clear
run.
guard,
Yeah,
the run to me is really
isn't
dicey.
great. Yeah, it's not great. Because it's
This
easy to
shouldn't-
just like dead stuff it, and then we're.
This shouldn't
This
move
is
a
bad.
whole lot.
I agree.
We can take.
Yeah, just as thin as we can.
Can you see any of it?
Yep.
So they're going to shift gears a little bit and start by moving rocks a little earlier than
Hey,
last
lass.
end. Get these blues spinning a little bit toward sheet 2.
Yep. Yep. Yep, straight. Okay.
Not a bad outcome. There's a bit of a moment where I wouldn't be surprised if the sheet's biting them a little bit. So Dean
Right
played
here?
that same
Yeah.
out-turn
Try to
twice last end on the
just off the
straighter
center
side of
line's
the
good.
sheet.
I'd rather be protecting this corner
Right.
than this corner.
Right. Yep.
Out turn.
Yeah. Maybe here? You want to finish it?
Yeah.
Or even.
Okay.
Once again, great conversations about what side of a rock you want to preferably protect, and even bring into the fact that he's such a good sweeper. Do you want to pull it into the spot you want or throw it there and try to hold it out? So good conversations.
Mine's good. Got some room.
Halfway.
Yep, curl. Whoa, easy, easy, easy.
We're tight side of half. I think we got to sit now. Bite.
So there again, we're seeing a little bit of that right to left, sheet 4
Sorry,
to 2
had you
swing
feeling
there. They thought they had lots of ice. He actually felt he was full, and it still got all the way to the
If
center
we do
line.
that, like,
Yeah. Probably can't see as much this time. I've only got like a 16th. Kind of have to. Little on this side. Throw the intern.
are you throwing the run?
Intern.
So even though it's slightly over curled, it still has Dean and Hewitt in a position of having to keep chasing with these shots. They're trying the run back.
Just a hair high of nose, right? I don't like this shot.
I'm a bit with
Like
her
it's
on this one.
close.
Don't love it.
This, I don't know about this shot, Dean.
I can still play this.
Can you see this?
Yeah.
Picking off the guard is not a bad outcome. Make them do it again. It's not advancing your end any, but this is safer than the run back.
Yep. Well, yep. Ooh. Okay, good.
Yeah. Okay.
That was the plan. Get rid of a blue, move things out a little bit. There's still a pocket there, but at least it's
Double?
not quite as
Yeah.
bad angles as they were sitting
They're gonna
before.
draw around, then you're gonna making the
Right.
run back. You like that?
Or what else are you thinking?
Otherwise, it's the freeze tap, but probably the double.
I like double.
Double manages the scoreboard better. Make it so they have to work to get one. The freeze is the attempt at another steal.
Kind of weight are you throwing?
Peel.
Okay.
I agree with this. Get rid of the yellows.
A little more.
Whoa, close. Whoa. Close. Yep.
Nice shot.
Okay, good core.
Nice too.
Thanks. Okay,
Shooter sticking around is
like
important
that.
to force the point.
Take this side.
Draw underneath and
Wait.
try to generate a mistake for a chance at two.
Yeah, I think just top four.
Top four is good.
As long as you're not past that blue one to the left side, because then once you're past it, they've got more choices for double off your own, etc. Top four makes the run and back as long as you can. Good choice.
Line's closed. Clean. Straight.
Little down.
Straight.
This line is really tight.
Straight. Yep. Keep going.
Sorry.
Hard to tell if it's an execution error or misjudging the slight slope to the sheet. Unfortunate mistake.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Like, we make it, like this is just the auto double.
Sure.
Still auto double.
Okay.
Is that ever the call?
Maybe.
I like it. It forces them to the tap.
Right.
That's a lot harder.
Yeah. I like that.
Play
so
this.
just top 12, like in front of the blue.
Yeah,
there.
and if we over curl it to here, it's still pretty good.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go way out there to.
Just have a nice pitch. Like you know how I threw my guard?
Sure.
I say right here with a nice pitch.
Okay.
You know you're at a high level of curling when you're talking about the nature of your release and the ability to actually execute it, not just say it.
Think it'll be a little slower out here at all?
It was pretty decent speed for me.
Okay. So aim for that, like 15. 15?
Sorry?
15?
Yeah, I'd say anywhere between 14, yeah, I'd say 14.8 to 15.
Okay. Mine's good.
Okay, I'd like to go.
Go ahead. Kind of out there ways right now. You curl it. Where are you?
Gotta go.
Curl. Keep curling it. Yep. Keep going. Go.
Okay, good throw.
Good
It's
sweep.
a good spot.
Sorry.
It's good. Cuts off the in-turn draw. Would have
seeing
liked
that.
to have been in the house to add
you're
a
saying?
whisker of pressure, but you got 2 in already.
Back 4.
Yep.
Similar to your first one. Similar, only just threw this way. You threw an 80.
Yeah, 80, and it had a nice add too. Are you sweeping?
Yeah,
How much do we want to hit? Just like 3/4?
3/4.
Okay.
$85.
Go early. Yep, straight. Straight. Straight.
Good on the inside of the target.
Straight, really
Pass
hard.
nose. Can you go through the port?
Whoa, whoa.
Go through the port.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Gotta go.
Yep. Go.
Plan B.
Go. Good sweep.
Very nice
Sorry.
sweep. Very good plan B. Steve, after talking about
Sorry,
plan B,
guys.
how are the other sheets doing?
Well, Gord, great question. So Papley Van Amsterdam, the strong team that they are, having won the Beaumont mixed doubles just prior to last week's provincials, they took 4 in 2 to take a lead, but Cinnamon and Dyke have come back and taken 2 and 3, so it's all tied up. It's as if we haven't done anything there. And they're playing in 4, and Papley Van Amsterdam will have hammer. Looking over on sheet 2, Barbara and Height, after taking 3 in the first end, Drever and Dougal have come back 2 in the second, 1 in the third. So we're all tied up there as well, coming home in 4. So some really close matches, and of course, our game, just some tremendous shot making. And of course, I think Korey showing why they are world champions at this discipline.
Yeah, I would echo that. They're executing to a high percentage, and as I said, their misses are minor. Subtle which side of a rock you're protecting. That at that end there, they overcurled. The guard gave Dean that hit that he played. Such a small error, but that's what Dean and Hewitt, Hewitt and Gill need to find, is those little opportunities and capitalize.
$85.
Seven.
Close. Yep. It's light. Yep.
This one's
Yep.
going to overcurl
Yep.
on them.
Yep.
They're still misreading that
Yep. Keep going.
sheet
going.
4 to 2
going.
direction.
Keep going.
Coming out
Okay.
the other side like that's perfectly
Good shot.
acceptable. One of the other things I'm noticing them doing that
Turn you
is
like.
quite intriguing is they're calling out the back line to
You could play
T
the-
line time
You play the tap.
while the person's still throwing. That would give you an opportunity for extra information, but you've got to be extremely consistent with your execution and practice the heck out of that. Interesting way to double check your weight before you've let go, though.
38.
Of the 8? Yeah. Okay, so back 8 weight is probably 14.5.
I think 14-2.
Okay.
Looking to push the yellow back to make a pocket.
That's the weight.
It's good. Back 12.
Whoa. Close. Yep. Whoa. Curl. Hard. Go, Free. Go.
Excellent shot.
Good shot.
Now there's a little bit more room
You like
for
freezing on the back one?
Hewitt and
Hey.
Gill to get some yellow in there, which is a nice change from the last end. So you can see where in this particular end they weren't heavy on their first draw,
And the other thought is that
which
we could
opens up the
freeze on
4-foot.
the-
The last two ends they put their draw to the back 4, even rearranging them,
I like coming in.
and Dropkin and Thies absolutely jumped on that. So this is a nice change.
Yeah.
Bit of an ad.
Whoa, if you can.
8, 9,
Whoa.
9,
Whoa.
Here it comes.
9.
Line's getting
Oh,
better.
it's coming down.
Yep.
Very nice
Yep.
draw coming in here.
Yep. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Good shot.
Perfect inside nose freeze. That's going to save them a lot of grief.
Yeah.
Later
Want to come
on.
sweep?
Sure.
I think Cory and Korey have decided that they're going to move the front one.
Turn.
Keep the
Outturn.
end simple.
Correct.
They could technically follow that one down and keep crowding the 4-foot, play some angles.
Shouldn't do much, right?
Shouldn't do a ton.
No.
Oh, close. Close. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Okay. Good.
Well,
Nice shot.
two
Like
rocks are
half
in the
buried,
corner, so
top
that makes
four.
it a little bit easier on Dropkin and Thies with respect to keeping the 4-foot
See the
clean.
vet?
But they're all yellow
Then
in
they
there right
freeze.
now.
Do you like that? We could freeze. It's just that
No,
they
then
freeze
they just
and they're
nose tap
there.
that, and then it's.
I feel like we have to sit top 4 somewhere. I don't know if it's like half buried or fully buried.
I'd be inclined to keep some
Probably
distance
half
between
buried.
my rocks because clearly Korey is not afraid to throw the run back and executed that one perfectly. So
Hi.
grouping your rocks together are going to feed into his desire to hit things. So I like their thought process of higher 4-foot, even possibly fully 8-foot. Goading them into a draw at least gives you more opportunities to create a steal than letting them smash things.
Little room right now.
Weight's close.
Room. Line's better.
5,
Line's good now. Room.
6.
Room. Line's
6.
getting better.
Weight's good.
Might have to curl it.
They're on its own.
Ooh. Curl. Are we to it?
No.
Curl, curl, curl.
Right.
Okay.
I foresee smash coming.
Probably have enough.
Dude, that hurts. It's this. And just make that.
Like just a tap kind of a thing?
Like board weight.
Okay.
Because then they can't make the roll behind this guard.
Sure. Okay.
Otherwise, nose isn't bad.
Right?
How about I throw board? And
Try this.
They must not be able to see as much
yeah,
as
if we
I
hit it
think
right
they
on
can.
nose, it's really good. Because
You
it
wanna-
just moves a little bit.
Do you want to aim for nose then?
Nose is good. If it's hanging out, play the roll.
Okay.
Okay, they're doing this a little bit more of a controlled weight. I like it.
Board weight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Think it'll curl a bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
Here.
So we have been seeing curl with board in this path.
Close.
Weight's nice.
Yep. Hard. 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 You gotta go hard. Hard. Go, go, go.
Okay, there's an unforced error.
It's probably like top 12. Yeah.
This is what we were getting.
I don't want to
at.
be in because then he's
Patient for your
hitting and he
chance.
leaves this shooter in the rings, right?
Yep. So you just want to cross center line.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay if we show him a piece on this side.
You want to show a piece this side.
On this side.
Okay.
So you need to cover the sheet 2 side of things in order to
I get a bit less.
save that same shot they just tried, but it will leave the blue longer run back. They might be able to play something off the back yellow. Unlikely to do that right away.
Close.
3,
Out there right now.
3,
Line's good. Easy.
2.
Easy. Line's good. Line's good. Line's good. Yep. 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 Well,
Very nice.
But this just stays right here.
Yeah. That's a little tricky. Like the run? Yeah. I like that.
Yellow run or blue run? Take your pick.
Want me to sweep or hold?
Why don't you hold?
Okay.
You'll probably make it like this.
And clip this.
Otherwise, make it into here. This stays
It
here.
might stick, yeah.
But this gets a little roll.
Right.
I'm with him there. Leaving your rock on the center line
Probably
with the
better
straight
to
back
get
is
your
not
shooter out of the
ideal.
way, right?
Yep.
So this way?
Yeah, out turn.
Fascinated they didn't even entertain the blue one, because then you open up the draw side too. You move probably 2 yellows out of the 4-foot. But at least this is a clear path to the 4-foot for a hit on the last. As long as they don't leave their shooter in the middle.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Hair inside out.
Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh,
There's that spot. That little inside out, and
Shoot.
they just track a bit.
same or
I think it's right there.
yeah.
Knowing that this is tolerance,
Okay. Do you like
I
that?
think that's the perfect spot. Just bite center line,
Yeah.
top 8.
Do you like that?
Even if you end up biting the 4, it's actually really good. But that's not great. So we need to be like here, kind of anywhere in the top 8. Yeah.
If I throw it like top 12, do you reckon that's
We just want to make sure we get a piece of center line. Is the important thing here.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
they're basically trying to take away the draw edge of pin, minimize hit potential. You're never going to take every shot away, so biting center line makes the draw out, the outturn draw around a bite button very difficult. And then
Okay
a
with
hit
that.
would probably only take out 2
Might have
yellows.
to add a little, yeah. Bite center line.
Little wide right now, Dean.
A little light. 4.
A lot of rotation on
Gotta
this
go.
one, casting it out into the curl.
Curl.
5.
Curl. Curl.
It's coming in
Curl
nice.
hard. Yep. Hard. Curl.
Very nice.
Shot. Yep.
Yeah, we can be all the way to it.
probably just good enough if we're all the way to this.
Right.
But
Yeah.
Right here?
That's Yep.
So, not a great opportunity to take one, so give up one and still have the
Yeah,
lead is
14-5.
where they're sitting at. If they
don't know.
come to the
think it's a
deepest
14
yellow, they should
More
still
like a
outcount
14-7.
the second rock.
Okay.
I just put a 14-3 on hers.
Okay.
Although we are out a little bit.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
If we're down in that back one, it's not the end of the world.
So 14-5.
The caution, of course, being if you take the backing too much into account and throw 8
Into
feet
a
heavy,
piece.
you completely change the draw path. So you really got to focus on drawing T line
Corey.
and sweeping it down to the
Put it close,
backing
we'll
if
get it
it's possible.
Mine's good.
Okay.
Mine's good.
Wait, it's close.
Okay, mine's really good. All you. All you. Mine's fine. Mine's fine. Close. Stay close. Stay close, Corey. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Great shot.
Excellent draw.
One.
Absolutely terrific draw.
Good shot, Corey.
Yeah. Good sweep.
Well, at the end of 4, Gord, what's the score?
I'm thinking yellow took 1, so that would make it 3-2 for Dropkin and Thies.
Awesome. Just checking in on your math there, just so you know. So that'll give Dropkin and Thies the hammer playing in the first round. The first end of the second half of this game. Just want to do a quick recognition to one of our curling members who had an unfortunate stroke and is recovering and unfortunately can't be with us helping out. He's always been here, always helps out, a tremendous volunteer, helps with the ice, helps with the volunteers. So Jim, this is for you.
Jim, get better. Missing you on the ice, but
Sure do miss you around the club, Jim.
There's a lot of people at the event this weekend, Jim, that want to say a few words.
hey, Jim, just want to let you know we miss you. You've done so much for this event and been such a big part of this, and we're really missing you. I hope you're doing well, and we're thinking of you lots, and we know you'll be back here making some great ice in no time. So, missing you.
Hey Jim, just wanted to give you a shout. We hope you're recovering well, and we miss you here in Banff.
Hey Jim, all the boys and gals in Canmore wish you the very best and get well soon.
Hi, Jim. We're thinking of you. We're at the curling ring.
Hey, Jim, we're missing out here.
We hope you get well soon. I heard that you haven't been well, and I hope that you're feeling better, and we hope to see you here soon.
Hey Jim, just wanted to wish you well. Look forward to seeing you around the club here next year. Thanks for everything.
Hi Jim, this is Jessica Wojtarczewski and Michael Dumont. We're so sorry you can't be here with us this weekend, but we're gonna curl our hearts out for you.
Hi, Jim. We really, really miss you. We'd really love to see you here very, very soon.
Miss you, buddy. Hey, Jim. Not sure what we're going to do without you this year, Pebblin. Hope you can be back next year, bud. Take care.
All right, now we're joining our game back in progress. We're second rock of the end underway. Just before we do, we've got some background information on the players. Thought we'd share that. A little bit about Cory and Korey, otherwise known as Dropkin and Thies. Cory Thies, she's from Duluth, Minnesota, where she curls at the Duluth Curling Club, and she started curling there at the age of 8. She studies at the University of Minnesota in Duluth. She works at North Shore Analytical as a lab technician. She's participated in 2 mixed double world championships in 2019 and 2023, and she plays third on her women's team, Team Peterson. She's married to what she says is a great guy, Sam Thies, and they've got a dog named Odie. Cory Dropkin, the other half of this team, is from Boston, Massachusetts, but resides in Duluth, Minnesota. He started curling at the age of 5 and also curls at the Duluth Curling Club. He's studied at the University of Minnesota, Duluth, and he's working with MN and WI Realtor Remax. He throws last rock on his men's team, Team Dropkin, and he's participated in 3 World Mixed Double Championships in 2015, 2018, and 2023. And of course, 2023 being the year that Cory and Korey curled together and won the World Championships. Now back to our game.
Well, to set the stage here, Gill and Hewitt worked so hard last end to create great opportunity, and then they started this one with what I call one of the taboos of mixed doubles, is putting your first one under the center guard but not in the forefoot. It's a very, very dangerous shot.
Lines a hair tight.
So then Dropkin and Thies put one top four. Hewitt and Gill were a little heavy on their reciprocal draw, and now, as you can see, they're trying to put yet another one into the forefoot to really crank up the pressure. So here's a great example of where the don't put a rock there box comes into play. They want to do a run back, but they've got two in the way now. So Dean's going to try. Yeah, they're fairly lined up, which is a pro of it, I suppose. But he's just going to try getting everything moving. Ooh, ever so slightly curled too far.
Ever come tap this a little bit?
Yeah. Freeze or tap is good.
Sure.
I think a little tap's good.
There's not even any harm in corner freezing that front yellow one to make a really wide, unpleasant guard. But this tap is a nice aggressive shot. Own the forefoot. Dean's been Dean's been struggling a little bit with his hits, so I have no problem with encouraging him to keep throwing them.
I was pretty close to middle, so this is just a little.
Yeah.
Be good.
I like it. It's the hair last.
Okay. Stay close. Where's the weight?
T-line.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy. It's got a curl.
Your weights. A little heavy, but not bad.
Okay.
Well, there's definitely doubles available. There's rearrange rocks available. You could push it back to start building a pocket to make a chance to generate a steal.
And then that's a little bit more open to freeze on.
Yeah, so if we make that, they come around to here.
Four, yeah.
The other option is to play this into here. Just basically try and nut this right into there. And try and catch those two.
Okay.
It's probably the better outcome.
Yep.
Because you might get rid of 3.
Yep.
Just
like
a
that.
high.
Like
3/4. 3/4 in turn.
This is striking me as one of those moments where the shot, this one shot in one view, the outcome will be nice, but then you're going to have yellows moving outward from the center and leaving Dropkin with a lot of control down the middle. Whereas if you play that left blue, a hit and roll in, something that keeps your rock tight to the center, it's probably more advantageous next rock.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, you moved a lot of rocks, but now you've given them full control of the house down the middle.
Yeah. It's kind of right in front of this one.
Yeah.
Top 8.
So Cory and Korey are going to try to figure out how to minimize the chance to lose rocks because of the high likelihood of return takeouts. There's no good free setup right now other than the back one.
4.
Okay. You want to hear more?
Should be close, yeah.
You could even be a little creative here and just throw a rock out under that corner guard and let them play into the 4-foot, and then you have free points hanging out on the outside. There's not a lot of danger down the middle. Absolutely perfect freeze is the only bailout.
Line's nice.
Okay.
For line.
Weight's nice.
Okay, line's okay. Line's good. Easy, it's kind of running a little bit. Where are you?
Full 4. Not bad.
So you've cut off that freeze to the back one. There is a triple if you drill the front one.
To kind of get this out the side.
What if you go for like this and like sit there and get the double now?
The problem is like, you're saying to sit here.
Yeah.
Oof.
Like you would make the double, wouldn't you?
It's tough to.
I'm okay with blasting. I just thought like it might not be a bad position to be in. I like blasting too.
Yeah. Even if you get a hair low and you roll to here, that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I just think there's a good chance you end up just stuffing that.
Yeah, no. Yep.
You know, the other shot is you have is you actually come off this one. Like if you just kind of hit this one first, that spins off, you shooter rolls out, and you give him 2.
I like whatever you're seeing. I think with that, there's a chance that you just clip this one too, and that's not great.
No, you'd have to be a fair way off to hit that one. We're just trying to hit like, just come into here.
Okay.
I think you might end up just pushing this to here though.
I like blasting.
Peel up.
Mhm.
Just hit a hair low. It'd be great if you could roll to here.
Yeah. So just gonna get this 3
But
out.
the main thing is at least get to nose.
Yeah.
You just try to. The 3's always going. It's just one you want to try and get out through here.
Okay. Okay.
Peel up.
It's my shot,
Yeah.
sorry. Oh.
Did you want a sweeper?
Yeah.
So marginally cross the nose with peel. You'll likely get 3 blues moving. The angle I'm at says 3 blues move. Maybe you don't get the other one totally out of the house. Your shooter should stay in play somewhere on the right, possibly in front of one of the blues. Depends how low you get on
It's
it.
just middle of the rock, hey?
Yeah, peel up.
Yeah. Whoa.
Get in out.
Yep.
Close.
Whoa! Yep! Yep! Yep!
Sit.
Right.
Sit. Oh, okay.
So close. I wasn't sure how far that blue would move. Not quite far enough. If it moves a half a rock farther, that's an absolutely spectacular shot. Draw for 3.
Which turn you want? Your in turn?
Yeah.
Okay. In turn still gliding nice. 14.5's probably their natural. 14.8's great sweeping weight.
Yep.
I think half a 12.
Yeah.
You got it, Cor. Like it.
A little light.
Yeah.
Should be on a nice path here. It's kind of gliding nice. a judge.
Nice draw for 3.
Exactly. Trace.
So, Steve, how are the other sheets looking?
Gord, I'm glad you asked. After almost tying it up over on sheet number 2, actually I should say after tying it up after 3, Barbara Height took 2 in 4 and stole 2 in 5. So they lead Drever Dougal 7-3, but Drever Dougal do have last rock. Over on sheet number 4, we have Papley Van Amsterdam, who took 1 in 4 and then stole 1 in 5. So they lead 6-4 after 5 ends, but playing 6, Cinnamon Dyke do have the hammer. So again, game staying fairly tight here, and we look forward to some good finishes in the last few ends at the curling club. A couple quick facts for you that I want to share here about Gill and Hewitt. So Tally, she's from Brisbane, Australia. She curls out of Boondall Ice World in Brisbane. That's right, Boondall Ice World. Her occupation is she's a primary school teacher, and she's been curling for 12 years. Dean, he's from Melbourne, Australia. He curls out of O'Brien Ice House in Melbourne. He's an exercise physiologist. He's been curling for 23 years. Quick thank yous now to our sponsor as we get ready to go into the 6th end of our event. Visions Electronics, Bow Valley Credit Union, Distinctive Homes, Mary's Popcorn Shop, The Malcolm, beautiful hotel in Canmore, Rocky Mountain Soap, Wildlife Distilleries, Ridgewood, and GDS. And of course you'll see Curling Canada's logo there. They've been here during the weekend working with the top teams and the top athletes. That's our national body, the governing body for our sport. They keep it in good shape, and thank you to them for everything they're doing for our sport. Really do appreciate it. Now the Vice President of Curling Alberta, Gord Copperthorne, also out of the Calgary Curling Club, and coach and just person extraordinaire. Let's pass it back to you to tell us what Tally is going to do here on the first shot for the Yellows coming on round N6.
85.
So they used their power play, and Dropkin and Thiessen chose the common defense when you have a lead is to cut the guard across all of the play, and they did it about as perfectly as you could. Their shot rock on the far side of the house, no guards in play. So your only real alternative at this point is to start trying to create a guard to generate a miss, to then hopefully find something to freeze to generate a 3. 2 is not their goal right now. They're really trying to force a 3.
Yeah, I mean, I can make that draw.
What's that?
I can make the draw.
What were you thinking?
Thinking we could just make the tap, but it risks tapping them in.
Right.
Or pushing them through and your rock gets taken out of play. I like the outturn draw
I mean, what do you have here? Like almost all of it?
Yeah.
I'm okay with it if you want to throw it. Kind of just saw it on the tick.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing as the tick.
Right.
I'm just throwing back 12 weight though.
You could throw a little more than that, don't you think?
I can't bump it out of the rings.
Oh, that's right.
I think we just draw to it for now.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to throw.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the outturn draw. Anything in that area to complicate things.
Give me some extra. Doesn't need to be perfect.
Fun little Hewitt fact, he got into it because of his dad as a curler, who used to, in his day, come back to Canada and curl quite often. I actually played him many, many years ago in Ottawa in the early 2000s.
Mine's good. Got room.
Okay, weight's nice.
Got room. It's kind of running. Well, it looks here.
Okay, I'm seeing back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Weight's not nice, Cor. It's really not.
Honesty. Who doesn't love it?
Bit of a big ad, but I thought I was sliding slow.
So that's actually a double uncomfortable shot, because now that tap that they were talking about on yellow is very likely going to push into that blue. So that's taken one of their options away. If I'm yellow, I think I might try the exact same shot Corey tried. Put a rock underneath that guard you through, and
Yeah,
entice them into
they've
that
got a tough shot
outside
on
tap.
the yellow one at the moment because they can't jam it, right?
Yeah. I like the freeze.
So they're going to go with the freeze on the open one, which it's a good shot as long as you're shot. If you're not shot, then you're only kind of creating an opportunity. It's hard when it's that high above the tee line. Granted, you can hit it later on to turn it into 2. But it's unlikely to dissuade them from coming after this yellow on the right side.
I got 75.
No ad. Line. Good. Wall if you can. Wall if you can. Got curling to do.
Okay.
Still running like it's hot.
Yeah.
Close.
We can't go for weight.
Wall. Sit. Oh, that's a cheeky one.
That's really not a lot different than freezing on top of it. You're sitting third. So you're sitting second and third. They're not going to go after it, which is, I guess a benefit for later into the end.
Right. If they come around, then we freeze on them. Probably takes that rock out of play.
Yeah, kind of like just getting rid of it.
I'm okay just straight peeling it if you prefer.
Right, that's what I was thinking. But I mean, if you prefer that, that's okay too.
Nope, this is good.
Just have to
Get
watch
me a
the jam.
thin half though, right?
Huh?
Gotta dodge the blue, so probably third or thinner.
Right.
Peeling the guard. When in doubt, peel guards.
Peel?
I think so, right?
Yep. The hair less.
Yep.
Hair wide.
Whoa.
Not a lot coming.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yep.
All right, never mind. Peeling the one on the house. I was totally off on that.
Really coming around.
Not sure that guard wasn't also a good option, but that's okay. So yeah, they come back underneath of it, trying to become shot rock.
Probably there, I guess. We end up, if we start getting around here, I think I'd almost want to be there.
Yep.
Just so we've got an option off that one to
Yep.
sit 3. So I think if we're anywhere in here, I think we want to be here.
Yeah.
But I think that's the best spot.
Yep. Do you want me to speak?
Might be a line one, this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
They have a much more dynamic approach to deciding who's going to sweep.
Do you like
them
the
up.
same line that I took for my first?
Most teams are more prescripted in
Yeah.
what rock is and isn't
Maybe,
swept.
I think a little more actually.
So trying to be mostly buried.
That's just less than half.
Yep.
A rock above or below
Should
the
be
tee.
close.
Close, clean.
Feels all there.
Well,
So this is
stay
where
close, line's good.
Dropkins ran pretty
Well,
fast.
stay close. Stay close.
7, 8.
Well,
Freezing the back one.
oh. Are we on this one?
No, I don't want to be that deep.
Well, we're over curling.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Just a lot far.
Now what? All the way to it?
Well, if we're here and he makes this,
Right.
then we're in some trouble.
Okay.
I mean, if we're here,
Yeah.
he does have that though. So maybe it is that.
Best defense of a big score is 2 counting rocks.
Top tee line.
Just even?
Yeah. For tee line, it's fine, but.
Okay.
So the debate is whether to leave the cross house double or the run back. You can't take away everything. You could theoretically go all the way to the back.
You were here last time. You want to just a little less?
Okay. Yeah. If you think so.
Got plenty of curl here. You can get it fully under the guard, just above T-line. That'd be a great spot to be.
Line's nice.
Weight's
only,
good.
Line's good.
Top 8.
Got a little room. Line's really nice.
T.
4, 4, 6. Got a curl if anything. Okay.
Good.
It's a very good draw. That's
Good
going to be
throw.
hard to deal with. Good corner freeze it to try to set up
Gonna have to an absolute
2.
bomb to make that.
Even if you like sit nearby, I don't think that's bad.
The only other shot that we have is like just through, put this to here, and try and roll out here somewhere. Then you might have a double on your last.
Oh yeah.
I just think that's so flat.
Yeah, it is really flat. I like that.
Like just
It's very creative. So they're trying
pretty
to
tough.
put their rock into a place to set up a double.
The other option we have is go here.
And
Then
then
you've
what,
got a double on
leaving
your
that?
next.
Is that easier?
Yeah, I've only got this much of that.
Okay, yeah.
It's tough to like kill it and keep the shooter.
Yeah. Are you sure? Yeah, don't worry. It's pretty buried. I like that.
Yeah, it's like, it's almost fully buried.
Okay.
So the hit and
you like
roll is a
control?
I was thinking board.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna throw the intern.
Yep.
hit and roll's a
Just 3
similar
quarters.
idea. Set up a
Yep.
double, but a lot easier than the heavy draw that they were debating about. The idea being here that your shots
You
so they
want my
have
size?
to deal with you and hopefully leave you a double back.
I think
to 3.
so.
So any kind of inward roll without going too far. They've chosen a really nice weight. Board to control is
Yep, straight.
allows you to keep your shooter in play much easier than
Straight.
Good.
Straight. Whoa, easy, easy. Whoa.
Weight's good.
Whoa.
Just 3 quarters.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Sit.
Okay.
Okay.
Hit and little roll out. To watch the jam though, right?
Nope, not really concerned about the jam.
Okay, because if we make the roll, then there's no double.
Correct.
Okay.
Very
Right.
astute. Perfectly
weight or
flat with the other
10-5?
blue, sitting 1 and 2.
10-5.
10-5, probably looking to hit like right here.
Okay.
So 2/3.
Okay.
Now, how much is gonna move, you think?
I think you can hold it.
I do think that, just thinking, like if we overroll, that means we probably stick this, right?
Yeah.
I was just thinking that if we roll out, this is a lot harder of a shot for her, playing the pick or versus playing the half rock double.
Yeah, but I don't like jamming on arms.
I hear ya.
That's
I hear ya.
dicey.
Okay, let's just make
Let's
it.
just make it, yeah. I like the ice you gave for a 10-5.
Right here?
I think a little more.
I don't know how it's gonna run.
I think that's close.
Okay.
So the other potential here that they didn't think about or talk about is you could actually just split the house and say, here's 2.
Okay.
So they're going to play this hit and roll somewhere to the left
I did
side.
throw a board waiter here. And I did throw,
Make the double virtually impossible. Really, the only way to super hurt yourself is jam the back and roll out of the house. Fully into the 12-foot would be good.
It's nice.
Close. Yep. Whoa. Whoa, yep. Yep. Hard. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Perfect.
Excellent shot.
Good shot.
Just draw, hey?
So it did clip the one in the back, totally inconsequential. Basically an impossible hit. So draw to the button. Draw the 4 foot for one.
$80.
80's good, yeah.
It's a pretty good spot here from what I remember. So.
Okay.
A bit of an ad.
It's wide right now. Line's good. Line's good, clean. Line's good.
Nice draw.
Shot.
Yellow takes their one. I believe it's 6-3. They didn't post the score last end. Steve, what's the rest of the sheets looking like?
Looks like they got pebble and lots of ice on them.
A little frozen?
Yeah, with some rings and stuff.
These big chunks of granite, too.
Yeah, I believe, although I can't have confirmation, that Papley and Van Amsterdam stole 1 and 6, because Cinnamon and Dick have last rock going into 7, and they've invoked the power play. So we'll keep an eye on that. Certainly the game's still in reach, and power plays can yield multiples quite easily. So we'll keep an eye over there on sheet 4. Over on sheet number 2, Drever and Dougal got their 1 and 6, so they're down 7-4, but Height and Barber do have last rock, and they've invoked the power play as well. So we'll keep an eye on those games as they go. Maybe we'll say a quick thank you out to the sponsors as well, those being Visions Electronic, Bow Valley Credit Union, Distinctive Homes, Mary's Popcorn Shop, The Malcolm, Rocky Mountain Soap Company, Wildlife Distillery, Ridgewood, and GDS. And also, not just are important are the sponsors of our event, but are the sponsors of the various players. They're the ones that assist in allowing the players to travel and participate in these wonderful events and give us this great entertainment. Cory and Korey would like to give a shout out to CK, Parkway Irrigation, Darwin Cooper, Superior Massage, and Hardline Curling. Gill and Hewitt would like to thank Balance Plus, Carbon, Olympic Winter Institute of Australia, Queensland Academy of Sport, Victorian Institute of Sport, Australian Sports Commission, Wattle Nest, and Green and Gold Athletes. So again, thank you to all those sponsors supporting these teams individually in order to let them do what they do best and that we get to enjoy. Gord, what's happening this end?
So, Dropkin and Thies have called their power play to kind of control the game. As perfect as their defense was to Hewitt and Gill's power play, Hewitt and Gill in through a pretty much perfect center guard, which is the textbook play when you're down against a power play. The idea being to cut that one on the edge completely out and make this as close to a regular mixed doubles end as you can. So Dropkin and Thies will probably try to draw top 4 under that center guard, and then we'll see who can play the angle freeze game. Ooh, very nice. They actually tried to split the front one in.
That'll do.
Second guard. Just throw a long guard.
Yeah.
So Hewitt and
I think
Gill
I might throw the out turn.
Trying to create
Yeah.
center
Right
guards
in front of
so
that
then can steal one, maybe 2 underneath of it.
74.
Whoa, easy. Just over.
2.
Whoa, tally. We don't want to be 2.
Okay. 2.
No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no,
1.
no. No, no, no.
Okay. Whoa.
Whoa.
2.
Whoa, let it sit. Let it sit.
Okay.
Try to create as much distance between your guards as you can to make the double peel as hard as you can.
Nice shot, Dean.
So they have 2 choices. Try to get rid of guards or just go under it and try to outscore them. Looks like they're going to go with smash guards. Very, very prototypical
Get the 1, it's fine.
late game lead. Get rid of other teams' rocks.
Curl.
Whoa.
Curl.
Whoa.
Curl.
Curl a little bit.
Single peel, 1 in the corner. Still gets rid of 1. That's objective A. So now Dean will probably try to create another long guard.
Good throw.
Front of it.
Yeah, okay.
It's going to take a hair less ice as well.
Yeah.
Just to make him straight in front.
Yeah.
So there you go. 2 feet over the hog line and just across center line. That's the goal.
I got 90.
Whoa, 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 tally. Whoa, no, no, no.
Judging by the numbers, 90 is probably going to be at least a halfway.
Whoa,
if not
tally.
a little tighter.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Sit down. Oh.
Just more
Sorry.
of an ad.
Yeah, I didn't think I added that much. I thought I kicked slower.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to sweep?
So, unfortunate
And then
spot
we
where
just
that
run
is.
to here,
Fairly
guards that.
reasonable double peel. Minor chance of Dropkin and Thies leaving their shooter out front. But they have more than enough capacity to get all 3 rocks moving out of the center.
For the 5. Okay. Gotta tighten this broom.
Yeah.
They clearly have a decent rock map of this sheet and rink because they're selecting which rock they want to play in which scenario. I'm not sure
Got
which
it.
one they're considering straighter than the others. I think 5 is probably the straighter one. Across the nose, get everything moving.
Yep. Hard! 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 Hard!
Very nice.
Good.
Yeah.
So now,
Like broom?
Dean and Gill and Hewitt really only have the choice of playing into these 2 blues on the right
What if
side.
I should? Nah.
Create a mess, but it's still going to leave the entire 4 foot as a draw in the last one.
Because it's got to be shut rock, right?
Pardon?
It's got to be shut rock. We could just like get rid of this and sit there.
I think we kind of have to at this point.
Yeah.
We've got that on the side.
Yeah, because I think tapping it to here, they're probably still shut rock. Unless you
Yeah.
get to here, and by that point, it doesn't even matter, right?
Yeah, I
Does
think
it?
we want to make sure that
The hair low, and just try and put it through.
Just space.
Yeah. Back line,
Okay.
just through. Just a hair low, just to roll the shooter fraction, just a tiny bit.
So the key thing here is to get your shooter a little bit under the guard, but shot over that second blue one. Whether the one you make contact with leaves the house or not is not the primary concern. It's all about lines, about 3/4 to roll 2 or 3 inches to the right.
Straight.
Weight's good.
Straight.
Just through.
Whoa, clean, clean. Straight.
Just through.
Clean, clean.
Pretty close.
Go, 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 go.
Wait.
Nice shot.
Well, it was close. They were hoping for a small roll to the right so that Dropkin and
9-5?
Thies
Oh,
couldn't
I
really
mean,
move it.
I could just throw the out turn.
So as is now, they're
Three
going to
on
do
nose
exactly
is
the
pretty
same
good.
shot. Just a hair across nose, roll under the guards.
I have my 4 rock.
Okay. You said 9-5?
Let's throw 8-5.
Okay, I like that. You like here?
I like a hair less. I don't want to be too, I don't want to flirt with that guard.
Yep. Hard.
A little narrow.
Hard. Hard.
This is probably going to clip the back blue. Oh, they're going to get by. Nice sweep.
Nice shot.
It's definitely clear that they were previous world champions because they don't miss much and they execute their ends very well. So Gill and Hewitt really only have one option here, and that's to be shot rock into those blues and force one. There's really no good chance to do anything other than
the only
make
other
them draw.
trick is actually tapping this. You're trying to sit right there. Try and leave that. It's still precise to
like
actually
that.
get shot rock.
Yeah, I don't think we'd get shot rock out of that though.
Yeah, you'd have to be a little high.
You
sit there.
Could potentially curl underneath of them, use those 2 blues as a guard, and still be shot.
Seen that?
They could likely get it out, but that's also a good choice. Yeah, so basically that, just in between them or even slightly underneath of them. While they're setting up for this one, I'll point out that Cinnamon Dick actually got 3 with their power play and 7 to tie it up.
The speed should be fine here.
Amston and Papley called their power
was
play
I for?
8.
It's like
So they're
edge
tied
button?
coming home.
It's right here.
Yeah. 85?
80.
80?
Yeah.
Yep.
Weight's close.
Straight.
6.
Straight.
5.
Whoa, whoa. Yep, straight, straight. Straight.
6.
Straight.
Weight's good. Line only.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa.
Line only.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Yep, straight, straight. Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that was even there.
That's unfortunate. Again, even if they had been a little bit heavy and passed it all, they'd have been mostly buried and shot underneath, which would have at least forced them a tricky draw tap. This is now an open hit for 3. This is virtually the same shot Dropkin just played, so I suspect they'll play the out turn.
Firm or peel?
Firm.
Okay. So just
Still think.
just outside nose.
Yeah. Oh, you're cool. Woo. Clean.
Looks pretty good.
Good core. Good game.
And that's the game, folks.
Good game.
3 for Dropkin Thies.
Good game.
Which brings the score up to
Good game.
9-3.
Well, a great curling game. Obviously, the score being 9-3 is not indicative of the type of curling that we saw. I mean, the Dropkin Thies showing why they're world champions. But Gill and Hewitt playing a fantastic game, and sometimes a few centimeters off is all that it took in that game for Cory and Korey to take advantage of it. So well played game. It will mean that Dropkin and Thies, or Korey, will finish first in their pool undefeated and get a bye into Sunday's championship round. So top 8. Gill and Hewitt, although they took the loss, will finish second in their pool. So by virtue of that, they will go through, and they'll be playing tonight at 7 o'clock in Canmore somewhere. Just want to share a couple quick fun facts here. And that is that Cory and Korey, they hosted the first CK Cup, which is a U21 mixed double event in Duluth, Minnesota. And they can't wait to do it again for year 2 here. And the other fun fact for them is that they both won silver at the 2016 World Junior Championship. Obviously, one Korey on the junior men's team and the other Korey on the junior women's team. So great stuff there. The other thing I want to share about Tally and Dean is that they're the 2023 national champions in Australia. They were semi-finalists at the Sherwood Park Super Series and quarterfinalists at the Winnipeg Super Series, all those, of course, being in mixed doubles. And there's a special mention. Tally wanted me to give a shout-out to her family, her mom, her dad, 2 young sisters, and boyfriend Hamish. They're all back in Australia, and Dean wanted to make sure we gave a shout-out to his family, who are also back in Australia. So thank you, everyone, for staying with us. Gord, thanks for being here today. I know you're going to be back here tomorrow, aren't you?
Yes.
That's right. So there are some games at 4:30 and 7 o'clock tonight. They'll be hosted over in Canmore. We don't have a live stream, but we'll have the top 8 teams back here in Banff tomorrow morning, as we have rounds at 9:30, 12, and 2:30, with 2:30 being our championship game. Gord, thanks for coming up for this. Look forward to having you back tomorrow and giving us some more of your words of wisdom.
Thank you for having me.
Just for viewers, though, we do have one game still going. It's all tied up. Sheet 4, we have Papali Van Amsterdam against Clifford and Dick. Clifford and Dick took 3 and 7 using the power play. Papali Van Amsterdam are on a power play of their own here in 8. They do have hammer. So we're just going to pick it up. There's no mics out there, but you can enjoy watching as we bring you the conclusion of this game. Of course, a very critical game in terms of the placement of teams in their pool. So a big 8th end coming up for these 2 teams. And there you have it. Papley Van Amsterdam winning by 1, taking 1 point here in the 8th end, winning it 8-7. That will finish them at 4-1 in their pool, which will be good enough to make the playoffs. Just uncertain yet as to what position that will be, because we're waiting on the results of Schmiemann Ginter and Peterman Glant. Right now, Schmiemann Ginter are leading 6-5, but Peterman and Glant have the hammer playing in the 8th end over in Canmore. So lots of scenarios can come out of that pool, but right now, Papley and Van Amsterdam can pretty well be assured that they will be in the playoffs, either starting tonight or Sunday morning, depending on, as we said, the results of other games. Thank you very much for your time with us today, and there are games. Please follow Curling Zone to see what happens, and we'll be back live 9:30 tomorrow morning here in Banff to bring you all of the championship rounds, top 8 teams. Take care, good night, and thank you, all of our sponsors.